Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to make apple cider donuts. They're baked, not fried. These donuts are just packed with apple flavor, and they're coated with a cinnamon sugar topping. They're just perfect for the fall. So come on and let's have some fun. The key to delicious apple cider donuts is the apple cider reduction. This intensifies the apple flavor. So we're going to simmer 1.5 cups apple cider over low heat until it reduces to about 1/2 cup. This will take about 20 minutes. While the cider is reducing, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and spray your donut pan with nonstick spray. Here we are at about 20 minutes. And you can see how it's reduced, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this is almost syrup-like. We're going to remove this from the heat and let it cool for about 10-15 minutes. In a large bowl, we're going to whisk together 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of, well, I totally messed that up, and it's not something I can reshoot. So what you have is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and now for the apple spice. What? No apple pie spice? That's simple to make. All you need to do is combine 4 teaspoons of cinnamon, and yes, I have a funnel because I don't want it getting all over the place, which I think it might. And then we have 2 teaspoons of nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of cardamom. Give it a good shake. Now we just need to add a teaspoon of our apple pie spice. You can save the rest for another use. Now we need to combine our wet ingredients and sugars. I'm going to whisk the egg up first, add our granulated sugar, our brown sugar, melted butter, milk, and our vanilla. Give this a good whisk. Pour our wet ingredients into our dry. Stir this together. And no, I did not forget about our apple cider reduction. The key to these donuts. The batter will be thick, and that's okay. That's what we want. Most recipes will tell you to spoon the batter into the donut pan. But how exactly do you do that without making a big mess? Make things easy for yourself and put the batter into a piping bag. If you don't have a disposable piping bag, you can use a Ziploc bag. You want to cut your bag so that it looks like this. You want to fill each donut cup about halfway. We're going to bake our donuts for about 10 or 11 minutes. I'll know that they're done because when we take them out of the oven, they will spring back instead of leaving a dent in the dough when I touch them. While our donuts are baking, we'll make our sugar cinnamon coating. For our topping, we're going to combine 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of apple pie spice, because why not? And whisk it together. Well, here they are out of the oven, and as you can see, they spring back. The underside is a little darker, and that's okay. It's just like a cake. Remember, it's not fried. So we're going to take a donut, and we're going to dip it into the butter, both sides, and now we're going to dip it into our sugar mixture. Just like that. All right, let's taste one. This is making my tummy happy. This donut, at least the one I bit into, is just chock full of apple flavor. And that's all from making a syrup out of the apple cider. These are wonderful. They would go great with a glass of apple cider too. Cup of coffee, tea. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I had fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. And make sure you subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.